Hi, today we want to look at relevant costing, or as I believe the author calls it, differential analysis. Well, relevant costing or differential analysis, there's a secret to it. And that secret is that we want to eliminate all costs that do not differ between alternatives and eliminate all sunk costs. So there are a lot of different examples in the text. We'll just look at one that I made up. Let's assume that I want to go to Seattle for the weekend. I will drive or take the train. I list the possible expenses that I might incur. Train fare, $80, gas for car, $60. Garage rent where my car is already parked, $100 a month. Hotel, $120 a day in Seattle. Time to drive, 2.5 hours. Time to train, 4 hours. Seattle parking, $20 a day, and I'll be in Seattle 2 days. What are the relevant costs? Well, I have to go through all these costs and see if there's no difference between alternatives or if they are sunk. So let's just go cost by cost and input it either by car or by train. So the train fare, well, if I go by train, I spend $80. If I go by car, I don't have a train fare. So that would be a relevant cost as it differs between alternatives. If I go by car, I'll have to pay gas to $60. If I go by train, I don't have to pay gas. So that again is a relevant cost. The garage rent where my car is already parked is a sunk cost because I pay for that rent where my car is parked there or not. So that is an example of a sunk cost. So that is eliminated. The hotel, $120 a day. Doesn't matter if I go by train or by car, I still have to pay the hotel fare or bill. And so that is a cost that does not differ between alternatives, so I need to eliminate that. Time to drive, 2.5 hours versus time to train, 4 hours. You can't really put a dollar value on that, so other than, well, maybe the training might be a little more relaxing, but then I have the use of a car in Seattle if I use the car. So that you can't really place a value on that. Seattle parking, $20 a day, is a relevant cost because if I take the train, I don't have to park in Seattle. So parking 2 days, $20, $40. Cost by car then is 60 plus 40 or 100. Cost by train is 80. So there's a difference in favor of the train of $20. Because the difference is in favor of the train, does that mean that that's what I should do? No. It just means that dollar-wise, that is what comes out as I should do. I have to look at, well, which way makes me more happy? Can I get more work done on the train, or would I need the car while I'm in Seattle? There's a lot of other factors. Dollars don't necessarily make the decision, which is something we sometimes think that it actually does. The dollars don't necessarily make the decision. There are other factors that are non-quantitative, or i.e. they're qualitative factors that may make a difference in any decision. So I hope this gave you a brief look at what is important with regards to relevant or, costing or differential analysis. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.